Wait.
Good?
Later up.
Folks, welcome back to another explosive episode of the Punchline Podcast with me, Ian Mahood. And today I am joined by none other than Ballyclare's finest, Mr. Scott Thompson. Scott has competitively boxed from the age of 11. He is an owner of 57 titles. 22 of them come by way of Ulster titles, another 22 County Antrim titles, 11 Box Cup International titles, 8 Irish titles. You have represented in Box for Ireland. 107 fights all in, 7 losses. You are the absolute picture and a stand-up example of what unwavering dedication looks like, and a kid that has taken no shortcuts. Scott Thompson, welcome to the Punchline Podcast, bro.
First off, it's a pleasure to be on the show. Also, you know, I've been boxing since I was 3 years of age.
Yeah.
So all them titles show how much dedication I put into the sport.
Yeah.
And it should be, I've 7 losses, but on the record I think about 4.
Yeah.
Due to a few robberies and bad decisions.
You said you started boxing from the age of 3. So what we always like to do here, for people to get a better understanding, because our previous guests have all been there, done it, seen it. You're actually the first guest that I've had on that is still currently there in the mix and striving and pushing for the top level. So you said you started boxing at the age of 3. So let's go back right to the start. That's what I like to do with my guests. Go back to the start and how it all began. So where you grew up and what life was like.
So I grew up in Parkgate, and I grew up there until I was about 8 years of age, and then I moved to Ballyclare when I was about 12. But my father always had a gym in Ballyclare, so I was always around it, around the scene. So as soon as I came to the gym, I just stuck a set of gloves on, and from there, haven't stopped.
Yeah, and I remember, because I've known you, and I remember you from you were a wee tote like, and from the age of 3, you kind of, I remember your daddy saying he had the fist clenched, and you were kind of starting to shadow box and stuff at that point. So boxing's always been a massive fixture, obviously, with your with your dad and all.
Yeah. So my dad was a professional, so I was always in the gym about it, and I always used to spar my older cousins. They were always into it, and it always used to annoy me when they used to get the better side of me in sparring. Yeah. So I always had that in my head. I'm gonna get you back someday to my cousins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what really pushed me on.
Yeah.
My cousins getting the better of me in sparring.
Yeah. Hello.
Right.
Yeah, so that kind of urge to go, I'll get you, that competitive edge was ingrained from young.
Yeah.
Naturally,
it was born into me.
Yeah, and who were your cousins that used to batter you?
Adam and Justin.
And did you ever get your revenge on them as you got older?
Yeah. Well, Justin I haven't got yet, but Adam.
He's running from you, is it?
No, he quit. He only did it for a few years.
Mate, he's running from you. He's running from you. As soon as you got up a wee bit, he's running from you. So where did you go to school? What was school life like?
Ballyclare Secondary. I wasn't the best in school now, like.
No?
No.
How did you find your school
I was
years?
good in sports. Really good in sports in school, like, but I was good if I put my mind to it. You know what I mean? So I was good if I put my mind to it, but I was easily distracted. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Kind of like the role as a boxer as well. It's you really have to put your mind to it and dedicate yourself to it. But in the same way, like boxing's life in many senses, isn't it? Because the same as the schoolwork as in the boxing, the distractions are always there. So it's a choice you got to make, isn't it?
It's the same as everything, but if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Like
you can, yeah.
It is.
You can do it. Like. I think you were about 7 or 8, and I was in here. I remember seeing you hitting the pads. I think you had a wee set of, if my mind's right.
Green gloves.
The wee green gloves.
You
still got them?
Still got them.
I remember seeing them. And I think, I'm trying to remember, if your daddy says you were caught between the football and the boxing, but you're coming back to the boxing, did you dabble in the football? Am I right in thinking that? Or?
I was playing football for a while.
Yes.
Then I got picked to do Northern Ireland Trials. And then, because it was so busy, like Northern Ireland Trials is a high, like, you have to be playing football loads to stay there. Yeah. And I had to pick between boxing and football. Yeah. So obviously I'm going to pick boxing over football. Like.
Was it an easy choice for you at that time?
100%.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind going back to play football. Like.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind it. Like.
But at that time, with the influence as well, like of your dad, who was a professional and running the gym, was it an easy choice for you to go, I'll box because I want to box, or did you kind of feel like there was the influence with the cousins and stuff that you had to?
No. I just knew I needed to box.
You knew you needed to box straight off the bat.
Yeah, because I was really athletic kid, so I didn't mind it. But there was a certain stage I needed to change over, pick one. So I was obviously going to pick boxing.
Because you reach that point, don't you? It's like you can have the hobby and dabble in 2 or 3, but there does come a point where you're going to take one serious.
I still have hobbies. Like I play, my best mate, I play a bit of tennis with him, a bit of badminton just.
Right, okay.
So not too bad, like.
Flip me, tennis. Whenever I lived in Spain, I would have had a go at the tennis, and I would have played a game. I thought I was as class at it whenever I was young. Wall ball, I used to call it.
I'm more of a badminton player, like, because it's sharp-minded, you know what I mean? So all the reflexes.
Yeah.
It's like boxing.
Yeah, that's it. What about, did you ever hear pickleball?
No, I've heard. There's a new sport, I don't know what it's called, but I forget the name of it, squash or something, is it?
That's
Something
right.
like
There's squash. Squash is intense. Squash is fast as well. But there's a game there at the minute. It's called pickleball. I still don't know the ins and outs of it. But my cousin, he tore his flipping Achilles tendon playing it. So he did. It was. I think it's a big ball or so. I don't know. I'll need to look into it before I give any more information on it. But you started. So you can't competitively box here, for those that don't know, until you're 11. So did you have any like skills bouts between kind of that age of 7 and 11 then?
Yes.
Yeah? What age was your first sort of skills bout?
Say about 8 or 9.
8 or 9?
Yeah.
Can you remember where it was?
I remember fighting some boy from Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
When I was about 8.
Yeah.
I forget his name now.
Yeah.
His name.
I know, it's flipping. It's a good wee bit back. What was it like the first time getting the gloves on and getting in for your skills bout at that age?
Yeah, I loved it. I knew from the day one, as soon as I stepped in the ring after the fight, it's the buzz.
Yeah.
The buzz is different, like, you can't get anywhere else.
No, it is, and it's one of them as well too. Until you're in it, and until you're sort of there, everyone, especially the guys that retire from the boxing, they're always kind of struggling to try and find that.
You know, you always hear they always miss the buzz, like.
Yeah.
They always want to come back, but you never can do it.
They never can do it, and they just can't replace it. For me personally, if I had to come back, I've said this loads. If I was able to box again and I could come back, I would come back for one feeling, and it's literally about 3 or 4 seconds, right? Yeah. You'll understand it. You're walking, you go into the ring, you get your instructions from the referee, and at that point, there's the corner men are still up, everybody's still there with you.
Yeah.
You go back to the corner, and everyone steps away, and there's that wee lull for 2 or 3 seconds. Yeah. I'm getting goosebumps now thinking about it. Do you know that just there where you're like,
let's go.
This is it. This is it. That feeling, that for me. That for me is what I would go back to. The winning feeling's good as well, but that one there is just the sheer, you're in the moment, this is it.
I usually get nervous before a fight, but as soon as I step in the ring, it just disappears.
It all ends. But that's it, and it's one of them things again that people, unless you're in the boxing, like, you don't understand, nothing else matters for them 8 to 9 minutes that you're in there boxing, because you're so in the moment, aren't you?
I know, and that's another reason I picked boxing as well, because football's a team sport.
Yeah.
I know what I mean. You can start blaming other people, but in boxing you can't.
That's it.
You know what I mean? If
you're getting it tight, you can pass the ball, and you know, I wanted it more than them boys. They let it go, and so yeah, it is. It's all on you. So how many exhibitions offhand do you think you would have had between?
Maybe 15 to 20, just.
Yeah.
15 to 20. Yeah.
And got yourself through them, lovely, and whatever. And 'cause you've always kind of trained, like, we're not even in the competitive boxing years yet, but I mean, you've always kind of trained like a professional.
Yes, since I was a kid, like, always trained like a professional.
Yeah. Joe Kalzaki used to be the same whenever his dad was training him. That's what he went on to say, that he always kind of did train, even as an amateur, like a professional. That stood him in good stead, actually, for later down the line. But come the age then of 11, that's your first year of competitive boxing, boy one.
Yeah.
What was that like? Was there a different feeling now you knew, right, it's win or lose now? Or were you just kind of, at that point, nice and settled with it and just...
There's a bit of both.
Yeah.
But I still remember to this day, my first fight, like.
Yeah.
First round, and I forget where it was, but first round, shot my body shot.
Did you?
Yeah.
Left hook or right hook?
Left hook.
Oh, I love it. My favourite punch.
I know, seriously.
I love a left hook to the body. Talking of left hooks to the body, when you were young and coming up through, obviously your dad there, who were your inspirations? Who were your heroes really in the boxing that you would have looked to?
Gennady
Golovkin,
yeah.
Left hooker, yeah.
100%, and Canelo Alvarez, so like Canelo Alvarez as well, but
yeah.
I look at all the boxers, like maybe there's defence as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? and Roy Jones' speed as well.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do something here, right?
Also, I like Marvin Hagler, but hard man.
Hard man, yeah,
Hard
he
man,
was. But I'm gonna put you on the spot here, Scott. Right?
Sorry.
We're gonna build the perfect boxer, in your opinion, right? Best chin,
Gennady Golovkin.
Golovkin. Best jab,
Mayweather.
Mayweather. Footwork,
Lomachenko.
defense,
Mayweather.
power shots,
Probably the same like Tyson for that one. Like.
Tyson for that one. Yeah. Mad, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe if we do this, maybe Jack can get us a wee thing up, bing, 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 and pick it. Scott Thompson's perfect boxer.
I've seen that there before actually.
Yeah. Something we haven't done yet, but we could give that a go. That could be a clip, Jack. So here we go then. Our first year of boxing. What did you pick up? You 29 kilos.
29 kilos.
29 kilos, boy.
You have to cut down from 31.
And about, what are you boxing at now? You're 51, 50?
My last fight was at 50, but I moved up. I'm about 56 now. Like.
You're about 56 now? And see, to be honest, mate, you still look about 30.
I know.
To be fair. I don't know if that's just because I've got bigger. You know, I look super heavy now, I think. But, so in your first year, let's see, you had 14 fights in your competitive bouts in your first year.
Yeah.
You won the Ulsters. Was that your first one? Or was it the Antrims your first one you won?
No, Masters was the first one.
Yeah? Can you remember who you boxed for that?
No.
No?
I know his face, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't box no more. I don't know his name, but...
Okay. And then after that came the Antrims?
Yeah.
Which was the qualifiers, obviously, for...
Irishes.
The All-Irelands, yeah?
Yeah.
And you done that in your first year?
Yeah.
Then, like, not a lot of people know, to qualify sometimes for the Nationals isn't easy. But then to go on and win it, that was saying a lot about you right from the off.
Yeah.
That was a mad first year. Whenever the season kind of ended, well, not even when the season kind of ended, the Ulsters and the Antrims are one thing. When you get to Dublin, can you remember the feeling of the first time being down at the stadium, going to box? Yes. And where were you drew? Were you drew early on the card, or were you?
Yeah, I was drew early because it was always the latest.
Yeah.
So when you walk in the National Stadium, it's a different scene. Like it's a different scene, the big ring and all, big lights and all. So you still start to get nervous, like. But as soon as I step in the ring, like, ready to go.
Yeah. And how many fights did you have in the All Irelands?
I think pretty sure my first year was 2, but my second year I think it was 3.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And the second year you went up, you kept creeping
just
up the weights.
Just kept creeping
yeah?
up. Yeah.
Because when we look at it there, you've won the All Irelands from you were 11 each year, is that correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some going, man.
I would have won them every year, but I've got robbed a few times.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's what it is. Just take it on the chin. Usually after every round, I'm saying to myself, I've run that round easy, easy. That round easy. No, he beat me that round. You know what I mean? And when it comes to the decision, they say 4-1 split. You're thinking, is he going to give it to me here?
I know.
You know what I mean? And then they lift their hand and like, what's going on here? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
What does that do for your confidence?
When I was younger, it was worse for me. Like, it used to really annoy me for weeks and weeks. But now as I get older, I'm learning to become more professional with it. You know what I mean? Because you can go mad and do, but you can't change the decision.
Yeah, that's it.
It's more just to take it on the chin.
Yeah.
And just move on.
Yeah.
So that's what I've learned since I was a kid. I used to do it when I was a kid. I didn't like it. So I've just adapted to become more professional around the situation.
Yeah. And that's it. And that just comes with experience. And again, good guidance in the game. It's an unfortunate one when you have to tell like a kid or a boxer who's only starting out and it's young and the decision comes bad. Listen, this is just part of the game.
Yeah.
It's just part of the game. It makes or breaks a lot of kids. Because when you tell them that this is part of the game, you kind of, it could be easily read or led into the bit in your head to go, sure, then what's the point?
That's what I've started feeling like, what is the point? You know what I mean? But sometimes a loss is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because it makes you hungry. You know what I mean? I'm hungry, I'm going to get him back and all.
Yeah.
That's what I think anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going to get him back, so it does push you on a bit. But them keep happening repeatedly, starts to, like, take that hunger away.
Did you find when it was happening in certain tournaments or when you were meeting certain
people? Certain people, yeah.
Yeah, and that was from young?
Yeah.
One thing I can say, and it's just an observation, I actually noted it here, that you've never, at least not that anyone has seen, you've never crumbled under it. It's actually, it's put an even more of a fire in your belly and it's got you sharper more on the ball and kind of, right? Which comes back to the cousins used to batter me and I always wanted to get them.
Yeah.
So that's why all them things were instilled from
That's
young.
why I try and make the fights as clear as possible.
Yeah.
So they have no option to rob me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's honestly, that's it.
Yeah. Some would say as well, you would hear it on different courses that you go on. It's like there's no such thing as a robbery. You have to come away and say, what could we as a team have done different and what? But see, in some cases, it is what it is. Like it is mad. It is mad. Well, we're gonna get back to. We're just going to come back to the end of Boy One. What was your boxing career like after your first year? So what was the journey thereafter then? What came and...
So from there on, I was just flying through the fights, like, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just flying through the fights, building a card up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So from there on, it's just been flying, to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't really remember much.
One into the next one, one into the next one, one into the next one. Your what did you think of the box cups? What was your first one? What age were you when you done your first?
Monkstown Cup.
Monkstown Box Cup?
Monkstown Box Cup.
Down in Dublin?
Dublin, yeah.
Yeah. What weight did you box at in the first one there?
I think it was 34 kilo maybe.
Yeah.
34.
He's getting the big lad now.
Getting a big
29
lad,
up to 34. You're going to get the big lad. Yeah, well, happy days. So, with all this continued success, we'll have to give props to the club that you train out of, your daddy's club,
Yeah.
which is in Ballyclare. It's actually where we are now.
Yeah.
Spartans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was he always here, or was it?
No.
Did he have another one? Or
He had a club at the bottom of the street. That was a wee sauna. It was roasting, like,
Yeah.
every day, roasting. So that's probably why I'm so fit.
yeah,
It was so warm, training high intensity. You know what I mean?
yeah. Used to the heat. That's what the Teddy Atlas says, isn't it? We live in the heat. We train in the heat. We're firemen. What do you? So you've boxed for Ireland and stuff, and you've had different guys. Your father's always been a main character in the corner for you. You as a fighter, what are you receptive to? Are you receptive to coming back to the corner and getting a wee pat on the shoulder, cool, calm and collective? Or are you the guy that needs kind of the raised tone and you know?
I like a bit of both.
Wee bit of
I like
both?
a bit of both. Some fights, you're like, come on, let's go here.
Yeah.
And some fights, you can relax.
Yeah.
And some fights relax, so I don't mind. I
Yeah.
don't really mind. But I hate if my gum sheet doesn't get washed out properly. That's one thing I don't like.
I have a funny story about gum shields, right? So whenever I was looking after the pro guys, I was over in Adam Booth's gym with Anthony Kakachi. He was sparring Mick Conlon, right? And I was talking about wash the gum shield out properly. So when we were sparring, I had took the gum shield out of his mouth and set it, do you know, on like the corner pad?
Yeah, at the top of the triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every round, there. And we all knew that was it. But this one time, it was, I think we're about maybe 6 or 7 rounds in, day 2 or 3. So everything's dead heavy. Anto just kind of got off the sofa. Mick was near the end of camp, right, when he was fighting Lee Wood. And I took Anto's gum shield out, set it on the corner pad. And whatever way he turned, he knocked the corner pad, right? And the gum shield fell off and went straight into the spit bucket.
Oh.
Right, I mean, plop. That's all you heard, right? So he had his back to me. I was like, "That's just breathe." I lifted it out, a slobber hanging off it. I had to rinse it quick. So give him what we were kind of looking to do. And me open your mouth. I opened it up and he stuck it in. And I did tell him about it afterwards, and he was ratching. But I remember the whole round. I was like, "My God!" Like, there's been loads of people sparring and spitting in that bucket. Like, it is mad. It's mad. Had another one. See, when they come back, I had, see the top part of your gum? I got that scraped. I had a guy done the corner for me once, and see his nails, he must never have cut them, right? And whenever you opened your mouth up, that's where I learned just to kind of like get it between my teeth and hold it, and let them just take it out. But he, for some reason, he couldn't get a grip of the gum shield and was like scraping, you know, there. Like, I was like, just leave it, give me a drink. Just leave it.
I know, but also, so you don't give it. I hate dry mouth. You're focused, right? And then you can feel in your head, I have a dry mouth here, and it distracts you. But I don't like no distractions.
Yeah.
So they have to wash their makeup sheet.
I know. That's it. That's it. So the system in the corner has to be good. Like we have a wee system we would run too. Everyone's just on the ball with it. It's good. It's good. Everyone's cool, calm, and collected. So, COVID hit.
Yeah.
Whenever COVID came, whereabouts were you in your career then?
Train every day still.
You were training every day.
Sparring.
What age were you when COVID kicked in?
13, I think.
13, so what was that? Boy 3?
Yeah.
Boy
Yeah,
3
boy
on boy 4?
Yeah.
There was a lull in boxing for about a year, wasn't there? It was almost a season. Only elite athletes could train.
It's so hard for someone to train every single day, elite boxer.
Yeah.
From training every day to nothing.
Yeah.
It would affect them mentally. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
They had to do something.
Yeah. And that's the other thing, because guys like yourself and girls at the level, they are all highly driven, and they need kind of that wee fix of training, and a wee rattle in the bag, and just to keep them level and balanced. COVID broke a lot of people, like, didn't it? Especially sports ones, because there was some good boxers I even remember. Like, COVID kind of hit, and it looked like nothing was going to happen, and they just filtered away.
Yeah, just filtered away.
But you didn't, and you.
Me and my brother were doing steroid rounds in the living room, like.
Yeah, you're the oldest in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many brothers and sisters have you got?
I've got 2 brothers and 2 sisters.
2 brothers and 2 sisters.
Yeah.
So there's you.
Aiden.
Then there's Faith,
Ross.
and Ross,
Paige.
and Paige.
Yeah.
All the boys box.
No, me and Aiden just.
You and Aiden.
Ross plays football.
Right.
Sister's a ice hockey player.
There you go.
And Paige is too young to do anything.
So Ross is going to take the football ambition, likely.
That's annoying maybe, but like.
Yeah, I know. Is there brotherly glove in the house?
Yeah, all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Yeah, is that how you settle disputes of...
All the time.
So I mean, I'm Sharon first, I'm going out. Yeah. No, we'll have a fight about it in the hall. Brotherly glove, yeah.
Brotherly love.
But it's been like that from young as well, hasn't it?
All the time. I used to come to the house, blood and all around my face.
I'm sure your mother enjoyed that coming in. The 2 brothers hammering hell at each other.
Always ended up in the trampoline, like.
Yeah?
Gloves on the trampoline.
Is that where it always would have went down? Mm-hmm. Class. So, in fairness, it is a done thing, isn't it? The wee competitive drive between brothers is good too. Yeah. Pushes you on, it pushes him on.
Because it would annoy me if he did something better than me.
Yeah.
And it would annoy him if I did something better than him. So it both pushes us on to be better than each other.
Do you both have the same commitment and drive, or do you feel you kind of have the slight edge in it?
Nah, I have a slight edge in it.
Do you, yeah?
Yeah. But that might be because I'm a wee bit older than him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But even at his, but I still did drive.
What age is he now? He's
17.
17 now? Flip me. Jeepers, oh. I still even remember Aiden when he was small. He's a southpaw, isn't he?
Yeah. That's one thing I regret. I'm left-handed and left-footed.
Yeah, you're a converted.
When I was younger, my dad says I was changed to orthodox, and he just let me do it. I don't know why he did it, because southpaws are so hard to fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's one thing I regret, like not staying southpaw.
But it's good. And can you flip back naturally?
Yeah, I started flipping back now. Like.
Did you find that after all the years staying orthodox, in training or in sparring, when you went to flip back, was it awkward kind of at the start, or could you just naturally kind of fall into it?
No, my job was a bit slow. That was about it. And my defence is a wee bit weird.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
So
you got to represent Ireland and box for Ireland.
Yeah.
When did that come about? And what was the pathway to representing Ireland like?
My first international competition was the Europeans.
That was in 2024, was it?
Yeah, but that was a shambles, like, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that. So in order to get to the Europeans, you had to box in what's called it was like the cadets, essentially, the under 18s.
Yeah.
And that, what weight did you box out there?
48 kilo.
48 kilo? Getting bigger again?
Bigger again.
Turning into the Hulk here, so he is, isn't he? So, and that's held in Dublin, and the cadets basically is the elimination tournament, and the number one essentially in the weights should get to go.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's not always the case either.
Happened to me before as well.
Happened to you before. So you were the only one, when you went to the Europeans, you were the only one kind of from the north of the island to go.
Yeah.
There was 15 years.
Yeah.
And you were the only one kind of from like Northern Ireland and essentially Antrim as well.
Yeah.
What was that like? Talk to us about your European journey. You says it was a bit of a shambles, so in what way?
It was a bit awkward at the start, but when I started like getting to know them, they were alright, like.
Yeah.
Wasn't nothing bad, like.
Were you having to travel up and down to Dublin and stuff?
Every Saturday, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, every Saturday.
Yeah, and did you stay down all day Saturday, or was it just down for a wee 2 hour session? And
it was down till for 9 o'clock, train to 11, have lunch, and then it was, I think, another session from 1 to 3,
Yeah.
and then back up the road.
And you were driving down or getting the train down or?
No, my dad was taking up just,
Okay.
so he had to wait about on me.
Yeah.
Day.
And this is the other side too, because you're not on you're not on funding or anything at this stage.
No.
You know.
That's Ulster High Performance.
Yeah.
They fund people. I was asked about funding. I didn't get no talk about anything because I work still Monday to Wednesday to keep and pay for insurance, pay for things I need.
Yeah.
But if they funded me, I wouldn't need to do that. So
yeah.
that's why
Because you could be a full-time athlete.
Full-time athlete. So that's why I only went on Thursday and a Friday because no funding or anything.
Yeah. When did you get selected for the Ulster High Performance? What age?
After the Ulster Elites.
After the Elites?
Yeah, but they sometimes got me up for sparring when I was younger, like before I could enter Ulster Elites. So
okay.
So after Ulster Elites, I was there Thursday and Friday.
And we'll get to the Ulster Elites. Were in the Ulster Elites before you went away to the Europeans, or was that after?
No. I was in the Ulster Elites after the Europeans.
After the Europeans.
Yeah.
What was the Europeans like? We'll just stay here with that. Where did you go? Was it Croatia?
Croatia. Good spot, like.
Yeah.
Lovely, like.
How long were you out there for?
15 days. 15 days.
That kind of is the perk as well, though, of boxing. Like, for the ups and downs, you're getting the head out there. All expenses paid.
Yeah.
What's expected of you is get in and perform.
Yeah.
But you also find hurdles out there as well to kind of, in some senses at times, maybe kill your performance a wee bit.
Yeah, so we landed. My first fight was 2 days in. I thought, well, I'll give the boy 2 standing counts. And then I had to wait another 7 days till my semi-final. And in between them 7 days, I was looking to keep sharp, keep my timing up.
Yeah.
And I wasn't allowed to go running. They told me they were going to set me up with sparring, train me pads. I woke up. The time they told me to wake up. And no, later, do it later. And I asked to run. They said, no running or anything.
No running?
No running. I asked to go out for a wee jog just to keep my endurance in my legs. I wasn't allowed to anything.
So how were you expected then to even hold the weight?
I don't know. Try out. Not eat.
So were you then still were you trying to do your own sessions then?
Yeah.
Or?
I was trying anything I could do, but at the end of it, I only ended up trying out.
Yeah.
Trying out till the fight.
Were you secluded a wee bit, did you? Or were you,
Yeah. And my dad also came over as well, and he was only around the corner.
Okay, yeah.
So, and in the change rooms as well, warming up for the fight, wasn't allowed in, and what else was it? Oh, he wasn't allowed in the hotel or anything. Come see me or anything.
They'll probably turn around and say you're over here with a team and nobody else is getting to see theirs and stuff.
But if they wanted me to perform, my dad knows me the best inside out.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
But it is what it is, you know.
But like everything else and like every other step you've taken, and essentially just take it in the chin. It is what it is. It's all about the next round. It's all about the next exchange. It's all about the next move.
I know, because that's how boys pack it in.
Yeah.
Because they don't take it on the chin. It really gets to their mind.
Yeah.
And it stops them. But I can't let that happen to me.
No.
You know, I can't let something so stupid at the end of the day to stop me from boxing. You know?
Yeah. When you are in that environment, you've worked and you're still working, but you've give your whole youth to it, your whole young life into it. Like, I'm trying to get an understanding. If I'm in there and this is happening to me, but I'm still expected to perform mentally, is boys mentally breaking sometimes? Have you seen maybe taking wee mental shakes and going, sure, what's the point?
I know, I've boys in the Europeans, and they felt the same way a wee bit, and I haven't seen them to this day. I haven't seen them back in boxing.
Okay, so they sort of made a decision after it, and then that was it.
Yeah.
Sad, like, isn't it?
Sad, like it is. Wasted talent.
Wasted talent. Are we losing these guys in amateur boxing to the pro ranks, but due to lack of funding and whatever else, or are some of them just packing it in and not going back near it?
No, I think they're just packing it in and not going back near it.
Mad,
isn't it?
You look, it has happened previous, like with a couple of boxers. While boxing is such a driving force for taking kids off the streets, mental health, anti-drug, anti-drink, all this. You kind of feel like if you're put in them positions and kind of made to feel that way, you come away from boxing, what is the alternative?
I don't know. Because you're so used to being disciplined.
Routine, structure,
discipline, and then you come off it, you don't know what to be at. That's happened to me before. I've took 2 weeks break, and I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I got back in the bike.
Yeah. It can leave you maybe feeling sometimes, because we have seen it, like with former Olympians and like former elite guys coming away from it and ending up back where they were taken from, back on the streets, back in the bars, back, you know. It's not nice, man. That's actually mad to hear that now. I wasn't, do you know what I mean? I wasn't fully aware like that it was like that for you, but that's it's mad, but undeterred.
Yeah. And also that wasn't the first time up to me. I also won again the next year after. I don't know, I think that was 2023 Europeans, I don't remember. But the year after, I won the same thing to take you to the Worlds, right? I trained loads for the Worlds, went up every Saturday, Dublin, same thing. And there was a test match. In the test match, I destroyed the wee lad in spar. And they told me they were going to send my club an email, see if he's picked or not. And I kept going up. And 1 week, I went up. And one of the coaches, this Amanda, nice woman, came up to me and says, it was a joke. And I said, what are you talking about? And he says, you weren't picked. I didn't even know I wasn't picked for the Worlds, and I just took my haircut off and walked out. If she didn't tell me, I wouldn't have found out. Until I put did you ever get the Instagram page?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would have found out.
Yeah, where it goes up with the listings of who's going and whatever else. What was that feeling like, man? Will you say you took the head guard off and walked out, and you're usually really strong and driven and I'll get at it,
I couldn't focus. I just left the place.
Are you left thinking at that point, what is the point in this?
I was thinking, what's the point, like? What is the point?
It's mad, man. It kind of leaves you speechless a wee bit, doesn't it?
Know.
But, and that's it. You know, that's the effect of it. Leaves us kind of speechless, leaves us kind of wondering, what? Really? But now we've a decision to make, and there's always another opposition, isn't there? There's always another obstacle to overcome. When you decided to take a head guard off, had enough, what's the point? Did you decompress for a day or two, or did you stay away from the gym for a while, or did you...
I took a day off.
Didn't take long to shake it?
No.
Yeah. And I suppose your dad helped you a lot as well through them kind of shaky bits?
Everything happens for a reason, to be honest.
You're 100% correct.
For a reason.
You're 100% correct. I am a believer in that. Whenever I was young and stuff used to happen, especially things I would have went through whenever I was young, I always used to think like, because you do, especially you get to an age, you know, you think the world's out against you. But I always used to think, why is all this happening to me? And like, all my mates seem to be different kind of lifestyles and stuff. But it's only when you get older and in the position I'm in now, where I'm dealing with vulnerable adults, young kids, I have the answer. I kind of have the answers for some of the issues.
Yeah, that your mates wouldn't have now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I believe that this cycle we're in, it all goes in circles. And what's for you will never go by you.
Yeah.
Sometimes people say the pray for strength and wanting to wake up from 29 kilos to 50 odd. You know what I mean? But that's not the way of it, sure it's not. Sometimes if you're hoping for strength and you're hoping, I really want it, we're tested in many ways as to how bad do you want it.
Yeah.
Do you feel that way? Do you feel like that's...
Yeah, that's the way it always happens.
Yeah?
You think you want to be strong, and then something tests you to see if you actually are strong.
That's it.
That's the way it is.
When you wherever your mind goes, whatever you talk to, or whatever you kind of go into your own head about, give me the strength to get through this. You usually find that there's flipping rough times, but that is it. It's literally it's literally a test on you, your resilience and your endurance. How bad do you want it?
If that happened, I wouldn't be sitting here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. In boxing, especially with the length of time and at the level you're at, everyone has rivals.
Yeah.
Do you have is it safe to say there's a big local rivalry that you would have?
Yeah. Literally.
Lewis Rooney. Were you and him always kind of on a collision course? Because you've
No,
boxed
no.
a couple of times, haven't you? You've boxed
Yeah,
4 times, 5 times?
4 times, I think now.
4 times. I remember watching his box.
Corpus Christi.
Yes. Do you remember that? Yeah. That was the first time.
That was a fight I said I would give it to him.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
Which I think is fair.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah,
fair
it
enough.
is, yeah.
I admit when I beat like.
Yeah.
But after that, he didn't beat me again. Like.
Yeah.
But like, he got the decision, to be honest. But I won the fight. Every time I fought him after, I won the fight. Like.
So you've boxed him 4 times.
Yeah.
Were you two always, you stepped up in weight to get him, and then that's how you came to box him?
He was always heavier than me, you see.
Yes.
And I think he's a wee bit older than me as well.
Yeah.
So we never collided.
Yeah.
Until we got elite stage. So.
And then that was it. So it kind of was set that you were going to meet in the elites. Yeah. I do remember that night in Corpus Christi. I think we had a couple of kids boxing, and we all hung around. Kind of that night though, I remember it's like, and it was kind of the last time I'd ever looked like this. You still kind of looked like you were both young, but you just looked young. Yeah, you looked in good shape and whatever, but like in comparison,
he was turning into a man and I was still a boy.
Yes, yes, that's kind of was the look. It was like kind of young man versus boy in a sense, in terms of stature and how you shaped up. Yeah. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, is it? That's right.
Like, these are all good lads at that level. Lewis is a good kid.
I respect him.
He is a good kid, albeit the rivalry is within boxing, competitive boxing. Would you chat outside of boxing, or do you kind of hold that kind of character?
No, I don't chat them outside boxing. Like, no. If I ran into him, I have a chat with him. Like,
yeah.
But no.
And that's the other side of boxing that no other sport has. Like, clobber each other, always on a collision course and a bit of a rivalry with each other. But
I've did many rounds with Lewis as well. Like, some spars me have had. Like,
yeah. Would he have been one of your main spars? Yeah. Like coming up and stuff?
Yeah, one of my main spars,
Yeah.
Because if we're not going to enter the same competition, me and him would do rounds together to help him.
Use each other,
Use each other.
Yeah. Very good. And it's always respectful, and it's always... It's a madness of boxing. Your first Ulster Elite?
Yeah.
In Girdwood?
That's my second Ulster Elite fight in your spot.
Yeah. So your first one?
Ulster Elite, I fought... Shane Dobbins or something.
Yeah.
What's that his name?
Blaine
Dobbins.
Blaine Dobbins, who came in with a good resume.
Came at me.
Yeah, but a good background as well.
Yeah.
Like there were no pushovers at this level. No pushovers. Blaine was he was an Irish champion and all as well, wasn't he?
Paddy Barnes.
Yeah.
Years ago, like. Seen that.
There you go. Did he beat him?
Don't remember.
Paddy's was a hard wee man in the amateurs, wasn't he?
I heard.
Yeah, he was just. It was hard, just tough. And when the tight guard system came in as well, it just suited him down to the ground, like. So it did. So you fought Blaine. Was that in the semi-finals for your first Ulster Elites?
Yeah, semi-finals, yeah.
Semi-finals. And then you were drew to box in the finals? Clepson Dos Santos. He's from Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
But that fight never... I remember, actually... You were sitting in your kit and all. Remember, we were sitting in Girdwood, and you had come up and made you boxing. Nah. What are you interested in your kit for then, you header?
I don't know, because they told me you have to go in the ring to get your medals and all.
I was starting to go, Scott's head's going. He's walking about here in the red kit. He's not even fighting. So what happened then that fight didn't come to be? Was this Clepson withdrew from the contest?
Yeah.
Was he injured or just?
I don't know. He was working or something, I heard.
He was working?
Yeah.
Had you ever sparred him or anything before?
I sparred Clepson as well. Like.
And how did you find you handled him? Competitive?
He's strong. I give it to him. He's strong guy, like, but he's strong, but it's handy enough, like.
Yeah. Credit where credit's due. He is like he's been to the Europeans and stuff and all as well. And did he go to Commonwealth Games?
Commonwealth Games as well.
Yeah. So that's it's just showing the kind of caliber and level of opposition that you are up there with. For those that don't know who Scott Thompson is, get to know. After the Ulster Elites, you had the fight, and then obviously Clepson pulled out in the final, had to withdraw from the bout for whatever reason. It's not really the way you want to win your first Ulster Elites, is it? It's like, did you feel Satisfied that you had the fight in the semi-finals, or did you kind of feel like, well, I've got it, happy days, I deserve it, but I'd rather took a take in the bake for it?
I actually like fighting semi-finals because that gets me warmed up for the finals.
Yeah.
And then when you get warmed up for the finals and there's no fight, it's
Yeah.
just a down on the whole thing.
Yeah, I know. We actually have a young kid in the club at the minute, and he is one of them type of fighters. If he gets through like a straight final, you're sort of going, happy day, he's in the final, but it's going to take him around here to wake up.
Yeah.
Do you know, despite how good of a warm-up you give him, if he is through early in the week and has to box 3 or 4 times, that suits him, and that's what he wants. Do you know what I mean? And by the time it comes to the final, he's just a different animal. So, between the first Ulster Elite and the second one, what was the activity like? What was happening?
Going on every day, training every day.
Yeah. Had you any fights in between?
No.
No?
I think I had a club show in Ballymena. That's it.
Were you not, obviously you were part of the high performance at this stage as well?
Yeah.
After the first one, yeah. No activity with them really or anything? It was just attend your 2 days? And
we went to Romania for a sparring camp.
yeah,
I forget how many.
and that was your test match? Was that your test match?
No.
No?
There was no test match.
No, that was just out for sparring?
Out for sparring just.
Okay, what was that like? What was that like out in Romania?
So the first day I sparred this, he was alright, he was from Kazakhstan. And I was sparring, I was getting a handy like, and he flipped me over. Like he grabbed me out of frustration and flipped me over. So after that, my back was sore for a few days, so I couldn't spar. So at the end of the whole camp, I only got 2 spars in.
Right, okay.
So
what was the weather like?
I thought it would have been better, to be honest.
Yeah, so it wasn't even you got injured and you could have a wee bit of time in the sun or anything,
Yeah.
Were you trying to train after the back injury as well? Someone who's highly as driven as yourself, I would say it would be hard to hold you back. Just relax.
I know. I was thinking about going running and all, like, but I ended up then because it would have just made it worse.
Yeah. Did they have a physio and stuff on hand? Or?
There was a sauna and a swim pool. Like I was swimming a bit, so I stretched it out. But there was not much there. Like
no physio or anything. So you were doing your swimming, your saunas, and obviously stretching. Yeah. What was it? Did you pull a muscle or? Not sure, just a twinge.
Yeah, just a twinge.
Mad. That didn't set you back at all then when you come home? No. So we get our first Ulster Elites. We'll go to Romania, we're doing a sparring, we've had a wee club show. Then the year comes around again where the Ulster Elites come back.
Yeah.
And Girtwood. What do you think of Girtwood as a venue?
I think it's good.
I think it's good too.
It's a good spot, like.
Especially the way they set it up for the Halloween Box Cup, where they had the 3 rings and stuff. I think it was last year. It was flipping brilliant. And their wee tiered seating and stuff. They're starting to hold the pro fights and that on it now as well. Good venue.
Good venue, yeah.
It is.
I enjoy fighting in it, to be honest.
Yeah. Your second Ulster Elites, you drew a semi-final straight away, was it?
Yeah.
You boxed Sean Murray?
Yeah.
He was actually, you correct me if I'm wrong, going into that, the whispers were that he was the favourite.
Yeah, he was the favourite.
Former Olympian. He went, Bangkok he went, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
He was the Olympian and national titles and whatever. So he was tipped for the favourite, and you get him right away.
Yeah.
When you see the draw, where does your head go? I'm up for this, and yeah, I'm up for this.
Let's go, mate.
And it's a test for you as well, kind of in a sense to go, right, well, he's the favourite, he's been to the Olympics.
I want the best.
I want where he's been, yeah. And you went in and you did, you boxed great, like.
Yeah.
I was there that night, I seen that one.
He's a fit guy, like.
Yeah.
He kept coming forward. It was hard to judge him.
Yeah.
Because he's coming at you that much.
Yeah.
But he still got the win anyway.
Yeah, that's it. You did, and it was a good win, and a good win on the resume as well. There was a bit of I remember when you boxed him, there was a bit of a kerfuffle around ringside after that. But then obviously the right man won. You got the decision.
I don't know what that was about. Like.
Yeah.
At the end of the fight, standing there 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know that. I remember seeing everyone just kind of moving around, and then there was a wee bit of a wait, wasn't there? It was like, what's going on here? You got the decision. and then it was on the face.
Lewis or me.
Both of yous brought a whole load of fans as well. Like for the elite level in amateur boxing, it was.
It's good atmosphere.
Yeah, it was class.
Like.
Boys were texting me. Jack was at it and stuff. Obviously, he was doing the pictures and that, and that's what he said. He was like, the atmosphere in here is brilliant. And I think your fight went live, didn't it, on the stream? So I remember trying to watch it, but like the stream was sort of broken a bit. The decision went in Lewis's favour.
Yeah, I honestly think I won the fight easy.
Yeah,
and I did win the fight easy.
Yeah, you got a point deducted.
Yeah, I don't even know what it was for. I honestly don't even remember what it was for. Like.
Yeah, something silly.
Yeah.
Do you feel maybe
I shouldn't have got the point deducted, but
you shouldn't have got the point deducted? So
that always obviously set me back, but that doesn't set me back.
Yeah,
that makes me keep related.
Yeah, that's okay. Did you feel you were well in control? People can go on and watch this fight still, can't they? Yeah. They can go on and...
Yeah, but to be honest, I don't think I performed my 100%. I think I was sitting about 80%. I wasn't 100%, like, to be honest.
Right, okay.
That weight cut was bad.
Yeah?
I was getting a tight in the weight, like.
Tight at the weight? Did you feel the engine kind of faded as the fight went on? Or you were still sort of there, but you just...
Nah, the atmosphere was too heavy, you know.
Yeah.
So didn't dip, like.
And like every time you rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
People will watch this, obviously. They'll be tuning into the episodes and they'll be kind of... Because there is different ongoing things at the minute within it all, but they will be looking at this. They can go and watch the fights and they can kind of make their own minds up, but it is at that level. What was next for you? If you'd have won them, what was next for you?
The Worlds.
The Worlds?
Liverpool. That's 2 times what I've not been to the Worlds.
Yeah.
You know, so...
Yeah.
What can you do? What actually can you do?
What can you do? You got to do what you've done right from the off.
But
don't crumble. Stay sharp.
Stay sharp. When I turn pro, but everyone will see how good I am. And that's the only way to prove my point. I
can't even argue with that. And I would 100% back up that statement. Is that what's next for? What is next for you?
I don't want to say too much, but...
Yeah. We're still active. We're still in boxing.
Still active.
Good. That's the main thing.
Next year, maybe in the coming years, next year and maybe the year after that, I will be turning pro league.
Yeah.
So,
world champion is always been the obsession. It's always been the goal.
And no one's gonna get my way, to be honest.
No. You've got good advice and a great support throughout the whole lot, and no doubt that will continue from your dad. Does it get a bit competitive in the house? I'm just getting in my time machine here, Scott, right? And I might be doing a wee bit of crap stirring, right?
Right.
I'm getting in my time machine. I'm shooting off in a couple of years ahead.
Right.
Is there going to be a bit of slagging between you and your dad when we're going to fight for a world title and you're going, here, Dad? You never done this?
No. It's already started, like.
Huh?
I've already
I've
already let him know I'm better than him, like.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Your dad's still a big lump, but you're not tall enough yet. Do you think you have his number?
Nah.
He's getting slower, you're getting quicker?
We've did a few rounds out last week, like.
Yeah. So you've always sparred with your dad as well, haven't you?
You know, he's got that manpower still, but on me.
Yeah. Cheating. Yeah. Cheating. So we're looking, the goal's obviously then to go and turn pro. At the minute, you say you're working 3 days a week. Have you any sponsors on board now? Or are you just funding yourself?
I'm funding myself, but I would love people to come on board and help me so I can do boxing full time, not working anymore.
Yeah.
Because I've been working since I was 16.
Yeah.
I was on a building site when I was 16.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't stopped working.
Yeah. Because that is the difference, obviously, as well with the amateurs and the pros. When you turn over to that professional side, it is a business and you essentially become a product, don't you? And you need all the help and backing you can get. If people or there's any businesses within Ballyclare or in the surrounding areas that want to get behind you or want to get in touch with you, where can they find you?
Thompson 123 is my Instagram and Scott Thompson is my Facebook just.
Yeah.
So.
And then obviously they can get your dad as well and Spartan's Gym. through Instagram and all that the same.
So I'm easy to find, like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're not a hard guy to track down. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
I think in terms of sports stars, I really, really hope you go on to achieve your full potential.
Yeah, I don't hold no grudges.
No.
Never will.
But you always know the truth.
I always know the truth, but I never hold grudges.
Never hold grudges. And that allows you, that always allows you, I understand this as well, that allows you to walk into a room with no awkwardness, no nothing. You be yourself, and everyone else kind of sometimes goes on edge.
Yeah.
Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, you're right in saying that.
Yeah. But we're still training. We're still going. There's stuff under wraps that we can't talk about at the minute. I'm excited to see the developments that come out of it and see what's next for you. But 100%, I will be there, regardless of where it is, when you're challenging for a world title or defending it. So let's jump forward again. So we'll go pro. Is there any other titles in the pro ranks you want to win? Is there a conventional route you would like to follow?
No, to be honest, I don't want them all, to be honest.
You want them all? You're coming for whatever you want, any opportunity that's going. If you were to get the big time fights in Belfast, we'll look ahead here to a few weeks' time. We've got Paddy Donovan and Lewis Crocker in Windsor Park.
Yeah.
Is that somewhere you see yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah?
My dream is MGM Grande. That's it.
Yeah? Vegas, baby?
Vegas.
Vegas, baby. Well, look, I'll carry your bags. If there's a job role there to carry your bags, I'll carry your bags, because I think that's the only way I'm getting over. Yeah. So it is. Scott, I have really, really enjoyed the sit down with you. Yeah. Thank you
as well.
Bringing us up to the gym. It's been a wee while from I've been up here. There's a lot of changes, all for the good, and not been as bad as what you first thought.
No, I don't. No, see what I mean.
Now we're thinking about it. Because we've aced this the whole episode, and now we're thinking about it. I put you on the spot, we've aced it and whatever, but that's it. But now we know we're kind of coming to the closing stages of the round. We just take a foot off the gas a wee bit, I understand. Look, I wish you the best of luck. Whatever we can do from our end to assist you going forward. Your dad and all knows as well. Just drop us in. We've followed you from you're young, and that'll not change. We'll continue to follow you and support you.
Thanks very much.
So from all of us, the Punchline, thank you. Folks, this has been Scott Thompson. A kid who's still in the thick of it, striving for greatness, and will 100% guarantee will achieve it. He's give his links there to where you can follow him. His Facebook and his Instagram. What about Twitter? Are you on Twitter? No. I have a Twitter account, but I don't really understand how to use it.
No.
So he's on Facebook, he's on Instagram, as is his boxing club, Spartans Amateur ABC or Spartans Ballyclare?
Spartans Gym and Fitness.
Spartans Gym and Fitness in Ballyclare. So once again, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode. Keep liking, following and subscribing, and keep dropping in the comments who you would like to see on next. From all of us here at The Punchline, coming to you from Ballyclare this week. See you next week.